Good evening, everyone. Hope you're all doing good. I wanted to make a video tonight. I'm making something different. I'm gonna make some deer venison, whitetail deer venison tenderloin. I'm gonna slice it up real thin, cook it with some onions, butter, and bacon, or not bacon, but eggs and toast. Been a favorite of mine for a long time. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that know how to do it, but I just want to kind of show you guys how I do it and what we're working with here. So I'll go over there now and show you what we got going on. I do have, right now I got some onions. There's about a half a stick of butter in there. I got that. I just want to cook them onions down with some garlic in there and so on and so forth. I do have that going on here. Here's my tenderloin, or half of one anyways, that I'm going to slice thinly and hopefully get that. I already went over it, checked it for hair. You always want to make sure you check it for hair, and it's not real fatty. That little bit of fat that's on there, I will go ahead and leave that on there, but I'm going to cut that up thin and put that in with the onions and the butter as soon as the onions and butter cook down a little bit. A lot of people, they might put flour or whatnot on the venison. I've had it like that before, and I've also, I eat it a lot like this plain, and I like it like this. So this is how I'm going to keep it for now. I'm going to put this on pause, and I'm going to go ahead and cut that venison up thin and wash my hands, and I'll be back. Alright, what I did since I've been gone is I sliced that tenderloin up pretty thin, and here I go. I got it in there in the pan now, right next to the onions. Turn the heat down below medium. Want that to be tender. Got that onions cooking in there. I cut them, I suppose I'll grab, but I cut it pretty thin, as you see there. And like I said, a lot of people might put flour on there, but I think it's just as good without. I'm going to go ahead and cook that till it's done, and then eventually, as soon as that meat gets a little bit more done, mix the onions in with it. And obviously I use garlic, salt, and pepper and all that. Not a lot of salt on the tenderloin, because I don't want to soak all the juices out of that. And I use butter as well, which we all know butter can give a lot of things a lot of flavor. Alright, well, I'm going to finish this dish up, and when it is done and everything's on my plate, I'll come back and give you a look. Be back in a minute. And we're done, and here we have it. You got that thinly sliced venison, a couple pieces of toast, couple over easy eggs right there. I mean, this is just, it's delicious. It's really a treat nowadays, especially. When I was younger, we used to eat venison all the time. We used to eat venison all the time. Nowadays, they sell so many tags around here that you don't get it that much. There's a lot of different things I could have did with that tenderloin. I could have, I'd love to have another one to be able to marinate it for about a day or two and then cook it on the grill. Oh, that would be good with some potatoes. There's really a lot of different things you can do. If you're ever looking at making some venison or wild meat and want any kind of ideas, leave me a comment or a message. I'll be more than happy to help you out with that. That meal right there, that is a treat. I have a bow license this year, but there's just not many deer, and I won't shoot anything unless it's an old dried up doe or an old buck. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get going out of this video so I can go eat that before it gets cold. I just want to thank you all for watching again, and hit subscribe, like, comment. If you don't like it, go ahead and say something too. And just remember, folks, be the change you want to see in the world. Bye-bye.